I'm Melissa, this is Martin, Haley, and Maddie, and we're cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Cavalier. We welcome you to hop aboard and share in this journey with us. So in Steinhatchee, we ended up staying at the Steinhatchee Marina at Deadman's Bay, and it was a really great marina. The staff was super helpful, super nice. I can't say enough good things about them. They're kind of new to loopers. Said they really didn't know anything about it until about 3 months ago, and they're really trying to cater to loopers. Right now, they don't have pump outs and they don't have laundry, but they said they're working on getting them. They're really appreciative of us. During the summer, I think he said June to September, something like that, is scallop season. So it's just packed there, and you know, off of that season, they really appreciate the business from the loopers. So I can't say enough good things. They were great.
They're great,
and yeah, highly recommend it.
Yeah, they really like it. So it's nice to feel appreciated too. Yeah. So really couldn't say enough good about it. So anyhow, so we got in there, and one of the things that was really fun is we had some other buddy boats now that have been kind of following us along, and we keep meeting new boats too all the time. So yeah, it was really cool. But the first night we were there, we had some just drinks out on the what we call docktails. So we had a couple of drinks out on the dock with another boat that was there, and then the following day, the boat we were there with left, and a bunch of other boats came in that were 4 or 5 that were loopers, and we had our first really full-on docktails, and I made homemade pizza. So that was
Martin's famous homemade pizza.
Yeah, that was kind of a hit. So I make my own dough, and we make it in the oven on pizza stones.
But it's really cool, and we kind of got the idea of the whole looper mentality of camaraderie. Was that I was talking with the ladies, and I said, Martin's going to make some pizza for docktails, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. And then one lady's like, well, can I make a salad? And I said, well, you don't need to, but sure. And then somebody else is like, okay, well, I'll get hors d'oeuvres, and I'll get the plates, and I'll get dessert. And it's like we had this whole thing planned out in like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. I just said I'm making pizza, and all of a sudden they jumped into action and took care of everything.
It was awesome. It was really a lot of fun talking to everybody, and all the food was great.
And the pizza in my oven came out good. I had a little scare though, because I turned it up to 500, and it stopped. It wasn't heating up. So I came back and went, oh, you know what? And then so I found out that I can only go like to about 475. Since I turned that dial all the way up, it shuts down. So it wasn't a disaster. It heated back up, and everything was cool. So
it was excellent.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was pretty fun. So that was there, and we had our docktails, and then I think we had docktails a couple other nights. We had a couple of nights of rain, and it got really blustery and windy and cold. Pretty much everybody just goes to the ground. Everybody hunkers down in their boats and stuff. So, but we did some other fun things. We went to a couple of restaurants there, and there was one right in the marina, and there was another one right next door. And we drove around or dinghy around to another restaurant down the bay a little bit. Houdat, yeah, that was fun.
Cajun.
Yeah, and it was just a really relaxing time. It's a small fishing village, and it was just really cool. I'm really glad we took the time, or we did the Big Bend route. That alone would have been enough to make it worthwhile. So it was pretty cool. And I think what else we want to talk about? Steinhatchee.
It's just it's fun. It's a fun little place.
A lot of fishing going on. I'm starting to delve into fishing. I don't have all my equipment yet, but we're throwing stuff in the water and playing around with it, going out in the dinghy. Actually, it was funny. The first day I went out back in the river towards the Gulf, and I get out there and I'm throwing my fishing lures out there, and I go, I forgot something. I forgot to bring my fishing license, and I don't have a copy of it on my phone even. So now I'm going to get a copy on my phone and put another copy in the dinghy. So at least I have it on. If I do take the dinghy out fishing, I'm not going to get arrested for violating the fishing law. So it was kind of fun. Yeah. And I think that's kind of it about Steinhatchee, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk the next next one here about going down, making our way around the Big Bend.
Yep.
Hey, child, up and go. A big world is out there waiting for us to live in every day. Outside, you will find there is love all around you. It takes you, makes you wanna say that it's a beautiful night.
Devin caught himself a redfish. Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
And it's a beautiful time to be here, to be here, to be here. Yeah, the sky's blue, just us two, side by side. We'll see the world that's around us. Hey, seize the day. Each road, every mile's a photograph in motion to astound us, carry us away into a beautiful life. 'Cause it's a beautiful world, and it's a beautiful time to be here.
Who knows, crazy as life goes, we'll write a story we tell to a very own. So let's live, lost in the moment, taking it all in as we go. You know I'm counting on you, not running. Stay with me, let it keep on coming. You and I need to hold on to you. Yeah, as the world is in constant motion, you stay with me through the strange emotion. You and I, we will make it through. Yeah, let's go into the